I am well aware that this is a big camera bag, but today we're gonna keep it lightweight. We're not gonna need any of this stuff because I'll be talking about the newly released Canon camera, the PowerShot V1. Obviously it is small, it is light, and it literally fits in the palm of my hands, but let's see what this thing can do. This camera has a flip screen, a built-in microphone, a fan on the side. Canon still managed to keep it very compact and small. Even though this is a fixed lens, it's still incredibly versatile because it goes from 16mm all the way up to 50mm. At the moment, I'm filming at 16mm and then the aperture goes as low as 2.8. So in my opinion, that's perfect for still depth of field in my footage. And when you decide to film at 50mm, then the aperture goes as low as 4.5. But that is still nice for the compression in your shots and creating some awesome footage when you're out and about. So right now, all of this vlog footage you're seeing, that's all filmed in 25 frames per second and of course in 4K. If you still want to take it up a notch, you can film in 100 frames per second in 1080p. And by the way, look at how good this face tracker is. It's like following me without any problems and I don't have to think about if I'm actually in focus or not. And here's where it gets interesting because this camera has a built-in ND filter, making my life and your life a whole lot easier because we don't have to run around with external filters. And especially when I want to make sure I keep the aperture as low as I want and the shutter speed I prefer, then I use the ND filter and it honestly makes the biggest difference. Something I love as someone who loves the color grade footage. When I found out that this camera can film C-Log 3, I was pretty happy. So besides the fact that the Canon colors are chef's kiss, the color grading just sets the vibe, creates the atmosphere that I have in mind. And to me that is just incredibly satisfying because we can make the footage go from this to this. Now, if you don't want to do all the heavy lifting when it comes to color grading and filming in log, or if you're unexperienced with that, then this camera also films in a bunch of different color filters. And as you can see, this camera has a little haircut, a little mohawk, because this is the dead cat of the built-in microphone. And of course, you can always plug in a shotgun mic or whichever mic you prefer, but this way you can also just keep it very compact and small. I'm in a very busy intersection and you should be able to still hear me pretty well. And thanks to the flip out screen, I can easily vlog because I can see myself when I'm talking to the camera. And of course, with its 22.3 megapixels, I had to take some photos with it too. And because yes, it performs incredibly during the day, I have to say it also did great at nighttime. Okay, so at the moment it is 8 o'clock at night and my ISO is at 3200. So this is what it looks like, and I've also got some light from the train station here in front of me. So I think for me what made using this camera so enjoyable is that everything is at your fingertips. The ND filter is one click away, you can film in log, you can still maintain the same style in your footage. Am I still gonna use my bigger cameras? of course, because I do love the stabilization that R5 Mark II, for example, has. I do love using prime lenses for my footage. I love low apertures in my footage too. But will I take this camera everywhere with me? Yes, 100%. This is just the perfect camera for me for creating vlogs or just capturing a quick photo shoot. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I also hope to see you at my next one. Okay, bye bye. Doei!